Welcome to Rolls to Astonish. What's up? Oh, sorry.
You didn't say 3, 2, 1, go.
Yeah. Oh, I did. You said stop. I was listening to you. Hello, everyone. Welcome to Rolls to Astonish. Tonight we are playing Wonderland with our illustrious GM Marco.
Hi there.
We and we also have Steven playing Sarah Sparrow. And then we have Vastly being played by
Eric.
Eric. And
Eric.
I will be playing Russell, the former skater kid, sort of skater kid. Tonight we don't have Jules, but I'll be making some rolls for her so that she'll be just shooting her guns everywhere. Maybe blowing up a tower or two in the process. And I'd like to thank you all for coming tonight. All right.
Glad to be here. So where we left off, we had all descended into Wonderland. I think our overall objective is to get Sarah her shadow back, but some of us are there because she pushed us into a mirror for reasons that are too complicated to go into now. The party was reunited in a kind of a pseudo-medieval town, apparently located on the moon, but it's not like any moon or near the moon, but it's not like any lunar environment that we're familiar with. And we discover that the town is ruled and haunted by a monster that eats children, that is run by an entity we don't understand or know much about, but goes by the name of the Factory. So we've decided to have a word with this child-eating monstrosity, and we've entered its lair, which is a big castle-type place. And now we've come upon it. And after a very small amount of parlay, I think we're about to get down to the shooting part.
I thought we already started.
I think we had already engaged
The shooting already started. Yeah.
Okay.
We've run round 2.
In fact, we are starting round 2, and you can join my. There we go.
Okay. If I recall, Jules goes at an 11 for initiative. I'm
Okay.
going a 12, if I recall. So. All right, 46.
Does this look cooked to you?
All right. My God. Love to have for that for it.
You are going first.
So, Jules will be running at. So I'm running on 3. Jules will be running on a 9. So +2. So -2. Wait, no, +2.
Yeah.
So +2. I'm for 12. So let's fucking +9. I'm going first.
Okay.
So Vasily rolls an 8 and makes it by 1.
Okay. And we would want Sarah to weigh in here. But Steven is wrangling the child.
He sure is.
Yeah, well.
Oh, Baba.
Those are the things that are important, so.
They are.
The baby is not forgiving.
What baby is?
The baby has altered the agreement. Not alter it further.
That's right.
So, maybe we should re-describe the monster.
Well, you can see my attempt at drawing it on the screen, but it appears to be a man with desiccated, partially decayed skin with a reddish glow, wearing a top hat and formal dress.
You're just your basic monster.
Oh shit.
His hands, his arms are extremely elongated, and they are ended with grotesquely oversized hands with sharp nails. So
He's just a monster. He's also a snake, kind of.
he is a nightmare.
He's
He's also made of something that's burnable.
Well, yeah, when you damaged him, it's like he's been filled with sawdust or hay or something.
I gotta stab him with a sword.
Yeah.
Or something.
Well, we do want Sarah here for the combat, but let's
Yeah.
get started. Well, we can get started with that anyway. You go first, followed by it.
All right. Well, since we're
Russell, shoot it or stab it.
I'm gonna kill
Yeah,
it.
one is good.
Hopefully. So I'm gonna swing with the modified gun, sword, flaming thing. So I'm guessing I would be rolling with my strength then to try and meet.
To hit it, no, to hit it, well, to hit it with a sword, you're going to be rolling on your agility.
My agility. Oh
Yeah.
boy, fun times ahead. All right. So, all right. That I make it by, so that's 4. 4 minus 11. I make it by 7. Wipe at it.
It does try to block, and it blocks hand-to-hand attacks pretty well, but not nearly well enough. It has to beat your 7 in order to block it, and it sticks a hand out, and you get the sword under it and cleave into it. You hit by 7. Go ahead and roll and add 7.
Okay.
So it doesn't double like a creature with
Sixes.
vital organs would.
Right.
And 6s. Now is not the time. So that's a 10.
Your total is 10?
Yeah. 6s or 0s, right?
Yep. Okay, how much damage do you do?
All right, so 10. So the gun by itself does 21, and you said to add the strength to it. So
You're gonna add your strength, and you're gonna add another
7 or 1.
well, what's your strength?
Strength is 11.
Okay, so that's +1 for your strength.
All right.
So that would be 22. But you're gonna add like another 5 points for it being a sword,
All right.
hand to hand instead of range and stuff. So that's about 26 points of damage, and then at -2, that would come down to 22.
All right. Wait, 22. Do you mean 24?
No, because it's -10%.
Oh, excuse me.
Yeah. No, well, I mean, if it's +2 is plus 22 or +20%, whichever is bigger. So -2 or -20%.
All right. Well.
So yeah, so 22 points of damage.
Yep.
And you can hit it again.
Well, I may as well try.
You can also block with this thing, but you don't. You're not trained with it.
No, I'm not trained with it, so we're just gonna try and swipe again. Oh.
I'm back.
Okay.
Welcome back.
Roll your initiative. If we didn't already roll for it, I don't think we rolled for you. Roll your initiative.
Oh, we did. So 14. guess I'll take another swipe then, real quick.
Yeah. You're swinging wildly at it.
And yeah, no.
Misses. It ducks. It gets to go. It gives this hiss, which is more cat-like than snake-like. It triggers stuff in your reptile brain, in your limbic system, and
In your Snake Knight brain.
it backhands you. It rolls an 8.
When it goes to attack him, I say, "Wait, hey! I just had an idea," and see if I can get its attention.
It glances at you, but it's only fleeting. Do you do anything?
I say, "Is it possible? Just consider this. Is it possible that you are such an improbable ass because you are so ugly and pathetic, and the rejection of years and years of people feeling sorry for you and finding you repulsive has turned you into a monster? Think about it. Maybe you are just ugly. Maybe you are not the monster at all. Maybe you are just a sad, lonely thing. Hopeless, yes.
All right, it
Stupid,
attacks you.
probably.
It brings the claw down on you. It rolls an 8 to hit.
You're not introspecting.
And it will hit you by 5.
Ow.
You don't have any armor, right?
What?
No, I don't have any armor.
It rolls, so it doubles by 10, but it rolls a 5, 15.
I did.
Okay.
It has a bad hit. The blow slides.
Ugh.
Yeah.
But it's
That's still
Precisely.
plus 2.
Slide
It does 15 points of penetrating damage. Its claws lacerate.
Okay, that is a minor wound. I roll a 9.
You're making a con roll now.
Yeah. So I make my con roll by 4, so I'm fine, but I'm hurt.
Mm-hmm.
You didn't introspect. You should think about that. It could be transformative.
Using its long snake-like arms, it grabs at you. Rolling a 10, you feel these things slither around you. What's your grapple resist?
My defensive grapple is 17.
Not bad, although it's a little bit higher. And yes, it has you grabbed.
What is its offensive grapple?
Its offensive grapple is 19.
Okay.
You feel yourself getting lifted up, and it is starting to open its mouth.
Uh-oh.
Oh God, no! Don't eat him.
And that mouth is yawning wide. Sarah, what'd you make your initiative roll by?
I failed by 4.
Jules gets to go.
All right. Jules is gonna take a shot, take aim, and shoot.
Okay.
So, maybe to help Vasily get out of those arms. All right. I remember Haley having a 12. So,
That might be right.
so that's making it by 1.
Okay. The blast hits it.
All right, so we roll again. 10. My goodness. Not rolling well for damage.
Do you know what the damage for that is?
Believe the gun arm is 21 still. So minus minus 2. Or
Yeah, that's roughly 17.
17.
Well, yeah, I mean, we generally the rule is if it's 20, it's minus 2 for 1. So
Okay. So 17 damage.
okay. There is this plume of dust, old dust, like the kinds of things you'd find, in the corners of attics and in the bottoms of boxes that puffs out of its funereal black funereal clothing, and its head turns counterclockwise like an owl to look
Come
in the
on, you
direction
puppet.
of Vasily. You get to go. You are just grabbed, not grappled.
Okay. So I am going to hit it with my beak.
Okay.
Put me down, you miserable twat. I tell you what's wrong with you, and that's the thanks I get. I roll a 7. That will hit it by 12. By 5, rather. Is that a negative to be hit? No. What do you mean?
No.
Well, I roll a 6 for damage, so that goes to 11. That will give me damage chart. Minus 2, so my base damage of 14 goes to 12.
Okay. You tear into it. This thing is heavy. It's like a bag of cement. Like it's made of bags of cement filled with compounded clay and dust and particles. It's much tougher. This damage would have torn a human limb from limb, but this thing clearly isn't alive.
Do I have any reason to think lightning might be more effective at it than lacerating it with my?
The answer is yeah. Fire and lightning both have chances to do extra damage.
Okay. I will give it a shot. I will hit it with my lightning bolt for my next 5-point REA. I roll a 10. That will hit it by 2.
Okay.
And let's see if I can do 1 damage. 10 and 2 is 12. That will do 8 points of damage, lightning.
Okay. It has a basically 8 or less chance of suffering additional damage. And it rolls a 6, 7, 8, 9. It does not suffer additional damage.
Okay.
But
can I spend a success point on that?
Yeah, I'll let you spend a success point on that.
Okay, I will spend one of my precious success points.
Okay. The lightning boils into it, and there is this sort of pop from inside it, and then this plume of fiery dust explodes from inside, like the popping sound when you listen to a campfire. And something inside explodes or implodes, and there is this sudden burst of fiery light from underneath its clothing, and part of it caves in.
Ooh.
It suffers another 8 points of damage, and it will suffer 8 points of damage again next round. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Do we need to take a break? We can do that if you know. Okay. All right. Okay. All right. So yeah, this thing is now starting to burn. And Sarah gets to go, which I think we're gonna be waiting for.
I
Okay.
can do a thing. All right. All right. What's the situation?
It's got Vasily grabbed and is opening its jaw. It's
Zap.
but
Zap.
it just got lightning, and now it's starting to slowly burn.
Zap. Zippity zap. That was a
Got some
decent
lightning.
zap.
Who attack? Zippity zap. Got some lightning for the attack.
Zippity zap. And since my firearms is 12, that means I made it by 3.
And what did you hit it with?
Zap. Lightning. Zap.
Okay.
So now I gotta roll damage. God damn it.
Yeah, I know, right? Those 6s are evil.
You can do a -4, and then at least you get what you get. It's all the same mathematically, but
All the same. The
So
one time
that's-
you don't want zeros.
So that's a 5 plus 3 is 8. Damage multiplier is -3. So I dealt 7. I dealt 4 damage. 4 impact.
No.
Okay, but it rolls an 8.
is it a new round?
It is a new round, and it burns for 12 points of damage.
Just gotta keep hammering it until it falls.
Well,
All right. Roll Russell. Roll Jules again.
I roll a 5. Wow, I think that's one of the best rolls not the best. I make it by 4.
Well,
the
damn.
fire explodes up through it, and you can see that it is starting to collapse, and it is speaking with a different voice than the one that it had before. This is a voice like the gear shift of a car that's not working, like a grinding mechanical sound. And it's saying serial number 972, Unit 5, classification NMCC, unit failing, no extensive warranty. Go ahead. What'd you make it by, guys?
All right. Russell makes it by 0. Jules gets a 3. So that's by 8.
I thought I did pretty good making it by 4, but I say don't be so hard on yourself.
I made it by 1.
If your unit's failing, it's probably just because of stress.
Just gotta blow it up.
I made it by 1.
Well, it is, and the thing looks at itself. It's about to try to shovel you into its mouth. By the way, it has 150 ADP, and it's taken 137 thus far.
I thought I shot his arm, or Jules did rather.
What's that?
Because it's using both its hands.
Well, it had grabbed. It had clawed, but now it's grabbed Vesely.
Probably the closest you've ever come to being defeated. Yes.
Um,
You might want to consider surrender before you fail completely and we take you apart.
I will be replaced.
I don't think so.
Definitely not this time.
Jules gets to go first.
Oh boy, that's take aim at the other arm.
Okay.
Ooh, that's nice. 10. That's nice. Make it by 1. Or rather
Okay.
by 2. All right. Not bad either. So that's 6. So 21 becomes 17, if I'm not mistaken.
Yes.
So that's 17 more damage to rip off that arm.
Okay. So yeah, that was a shot, right?
Yep.
Okay. Hold on. My meeting has crashed. Let me see if I can start it again.
Oh no.
Well, the thing is, okay. So that all right, that seems to have worked. That pushes it slightly over into no, I'm not going to do anything like that. I'm going
Being replaced is great for the next ugly failure monster, but it doesn't do a lot for you.
well,
Really surrender.
like I said, that pushes it over, and you see the flames lick up and around it, and pieces of it slide away. The coat sort of collapsing into all of this burning dust, and swirling pieces of ash come up and flitter around, and it's laying there. The only thing that remains is its head and the top hat.
Crush's head.
Can you guys see my screen?
Yeah, I can see it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Come on,
See the screen,
please
yes.
stop now.
So it's laying there. You can hear these faint chimes and echoes in the house.
Chimes and echo.
I say, well, okay, we weren't going to give the any quarter anyway.
What are you doing, Marco? I mean, Twitter's nice and all.
Well,
Let's take a second here.
there's stuff going on, so I wanted to.
Keep going. Okay.
Okay.
Go ahead.
So, yeah, I pick up the. I'm going to see if I can keep myself from bleeding.
Yeah, you are. Well, you're not. You're
I'm
not
hurt. I'm not
gushing
hurt.
blood,
Yeah.
despite having been cut. And there is some blood associated with it, but your raiment doesn't actually get dirty, and it's self-repairing.
Yeah.
Russell.
I'm more worried about my skin.
Yeah, no,
That's-
but the twisted skin is definitely biological, is definitely alive and healthy, and it's cut, but it is not gushing blood.
Okay.
I believe I was pierced too, so I believe I
Yeah.
have a minor room.
Yeah.
So
I'm pick up the hat and take a look at it.
I'm gonna smash the head.
Well, wait, we might want to question it.
you come down to the head, and it says, "Wait." Do you smash it?
Why should we wait? You eat children.
It says, "By design."
By
Yes.
design.
You're created by the factory, and you eat children. We got it.
And I
Yep.
will be recreated. My model is still successful.
Okay, well, you yourself were a failure.
Yep. That's why we're crushing you now. I imagine Jules is pointing her gun arm at the head as well.
I say anything you can say that would lead us to take a different course of action. Think quickly, because you've only got a few seconds.
Its eyes narrow. And it says, "The house has dangers, but it also has treasures. And I have victims in my prison."
Prison.
Okay. Where's your prison?
Past the display hall, down some steps, through the kitchen, down again. The dark kitchen.
You're being awfully kind about this after we've just dismembered your entire corpse.
And it says, "If you rescue my meals with my help, you'll take me to the factory grounds."
Factory grounds, huh?
The Nightmare Factory. For reclamation. Yes?
Russell will look over at Basley.
Definitely. Why don't you do the best you can, and we'll decide how we feel about you when everything's taken care of.
It says, "I know you despise me, but you cannot despise me with the same elemental level of contempt that I have been built in for you."
For us?
Yes. For all your kind.
You underestimate how much we can despise you.
Hatred is something that comes naturally to humanity. Very naturally.
I thought it was just me, honestly, but you may be right.
Anyway. Yeah, I'm not doing this anymore. I'm crushing the head.
Yeah.
You gotta smash it.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Bam! There's no brain inside. But you can make a perception roll.
Sure, why not? Hey, 11.
Yeah, there's a little thing like a cross between a mouse trap and a watch's winding spring. This little dull gray mechanical clamp with something that looks like a tightly coiled spring. It looks like it might be painful to grab if it were to snap shut on you. But yeah, that's the only thing that's in there other than dust and little pieces of compressed paper. And
Jules, just blow it up with the gun or the sphere, and then we'll find those prisoners.
Bam!
All right, now it's nothing. Now that there's nothing but ashes left, let's go find those people that are trapped.
Yeah. Where did he say it was?
I believe the display room through the kitchen, if I recall.
Right. Where's the display room? Let's go.
Well, there's a door over there to the right.
Okay.
Well, it's the only way through.
Is that the only door we see, or are there any
Yeah.
other?
It's the only door you see.
Okay. Indeed, you're right. Let's go open the door. I will kind of Is there anything unusual about the hat?
Not that you can determine, no.
I consider taking it because I'd kind of like a top hat, but no. I throw it on the pile.
Did you just take the hat to throw it away?
Well, I considered it, but I think I could rock a top hat, but I'm not wearing this thing's anything, so no.
All right. We may as well make it ash as well.
Yep, burn it.
Burn it alive. Burn it all to the ground.
The thing is, the stuff burns, the old clothing burns, and in the ending, the dust and the debris is converted to ash.
Well, the wise lady will be happy.
Well, not if they just get another one. Let's see what we can do about ending this thing's reign of terror for good. Maybe we need to burn down the house.
It said Nightmare Factory.
Well,
Do you think it's just the factory nearby?
We should take a look. This thing said it was a nightmare, so I guess nightmares come from the Nightmare Factory. I mean, that's just common sense.
Well, let's check out the factory after we're done here. Maybe we can find clues there, and then maybe destroy whatever thing that's popping these things out.
Yeah, I think that's what we're gonna have to think about. Okay, through the door.
Yep.
Can you see the screen I have up?
I still can't see the door. If it's showing something else, it's lagging.
I see your mouse moving. So.
You see your mouse move.
All right.
I don't know. Window sharing stopped. Share window. Okay, you can see this.
Yes.
You go through the door.
Yes.
Yep.
I see.
There is a hall. You are actually closer to here. By the way, what the players, the humans playing the game, are seeing is this environmental picture of this creepy foresty graveyard thing. You don't actually see that. You are actually inside this house. The ceiling is high overhead, but you have this feeling, certainly a feeling of the graveyard Halloween. And there are these high gothic black metal and glass stained windows running in a long row down this corridor.
Well then.
There's a phone.
I will pick up the
and
phone.
These funhouse mirrors.
Let's not stand in front of those mirrors just yet.
Is the phone on? Does the line work?
It does. Well, when you pick it up, you hear a voice on the other end say, "Hello. Can you give me a narcissistic number?"
Narcissistic number?
1.
Hello. Can you give me a narcissistic number?
1.
1 is a narcissistic number. I require a 3-digit narcissistic number.
Oh.
Narcissistic numbers, and it has the you can hear this sound. It's like shuffling of playing cards. This sound of things happening, switches, maybe, you're not sure, but it sounds really like somebody's shuffling decks of cards.
Huh.
And the voice says scratchily, "Since you have provided a narcissistic number, Narcissistic numbers are numbers where the sum of each number raised to where the number is the sum of each of the digits raised to the power of the total number of digits.
100.
Russell's gonna hang up the phone.
Wait, I've got the phone.
No, I've got it. It's 100.
Well, wait
It's
a minute.
100.
Would 100 be a number? So the sum. So it's the sum of its own digits. So the sum of 100 digits would be 1 plus 0 plus 0. So that would the
100, so that's 1, and 1
One-
raised to the power
raised-
of 1.
no
What's
one.
the-
1 raised to the power of 3 is 1.
Yeah, but it's not 100. It has to be 100.
100. Yeah, 100. Yes, 100.
Oh,
Because 1 plus 0 plus 0 is 1. And then 1
No,
raised to the power of
but
3.
it would have, yeah, but that would just equal 1. 1 plus 1 to the third plus 0 to the third plus 0 to the third is 1.
Yeah, isn't that what it's supposed to be?
No, it's if it's 100.
It would have to be 1.
Oh.
So
But the numbers 1 through 10 are narcissistic numbers because there's only one of them.
right, but it wants a 3-digit narcissistic number. So that would be something raised to the power of 3, right?
Yes, each.
So we need cube roots. So what are
Does anybody have mathematics skill?
Actually, I do.
have fun.
You want to make a roll?
Let me take a look, see. I think I do, at least. Yeah, I do.
Okay, so this the trick here.
9, that beats by 3.
Okay, there's only a handful of narcissistic numbers, and you can Google them. But the secret here is that either you know what a narcissistic number is, which would require a math roll.
All right, 153.
Yes.
153.
These black curtains fall down over each of the mirrors. Concealing them.
I have a feeling that was close.
Yes. Very.
Going to walk carefully forwards, looking at the outside, we fall into the void. I look at the paintings on the wall.
Those are lovely glass.
Thank you.
Can we see some of the glass now that the curtains have fallen?
Well, you can see the. You want to see the stained glass?
Yes, I'm curious. But I'm sure Vasily wants to.
Well, I'm looking at it,
It's
Rose.
the same. Looks like the same pattern. Oh, is the screen frozen?
No,
Nope.
roses are red, violets are blue.
Mm-hmm.
There are only so many words for this poem, so I chose you.
Okay, so
Anyway.
where are we doing?
So
You
we're
guys
looking at paintings. Wandering down a hallway.
The handsome sons, Auntie I. Oh, look, she's an I.
Mr.
I
of
see.
Mr. of no account. Mr. Vapors.
Mr. Vapors, the Tumor twins. Lovely.
Okay.
Gloomies.
Gloomies. Oh fuck, I see eyes.
And
That's not
a hat and a coat.
He probably wore
If
that.
I were bigger, I would take the hat.
You know, I'm considering it, but I'm not sure I want anything from this place.
No,
I'm going to light it up with lightning just in case.
Actually, you should take the hat. Things from this place have power, even if brought back up.
Can I bring anything up? Won't I just dissolve into dream stuff when I awaken?
No, it will. Theoretically, it should stay. It'll just be in a different form. It won't look the same, but
I have a scarf, for God's sake.
I am going to take the hat.
Okay, you take the hat, and the coat that's hanging on the wall reaches out and grabs you. It wraps a.
I knew this was going to happen.
It was evil. Cut it down. Destroy it.
I knew it was going to.
Well, you can pull. It is for under some conditions it would be bad, but it's just a coat. And even though it is kind of strong and it is kind of moving to smother you, with your beak you can shred it. With your lightning you can burn it.
It's a rug of smothering. It's always a rug of smothering.
Down, coat.
And you're able to fry it. Yeah. The hat, however, is non-mobile and just a hat.
I almost put it on my head, but then I think better of that and just carry it.
Okay.
I will put it briefly on my head and say, take it off if something weird happens.
Got it.
I tried.
It looks okay.
It's a nice hat.
It's a nice hat. Mm.
You can hear chimes and this weird single snicker from up over here.
Snicker?
Yeah, like a laugh.
Mm.
Oh, I thought there was candy above.
Not a Snickers bar, a snicker.
Yeah.
Is that like a balcony over there?
Yes, well, something. It is the sweep of a curved staircase.
It looks like we have a door and some stairs to take.
Yeah, the stairs go up to a door.
So we said the kitchen. Through the display room, then the kitchen. So
this might have been the display room, although it's more of a hall than a room.
Why don't we check the door over there first?
Yeah, let's look through the door and see if there's a display room here.
Through here?
Yeah, is there something under the staircase?
Yeah.
Just the entrance.
Okay.
I see.
All right.
Oh my. What the heck? There are orbs. I saw orbs. What's going on here?
Okay, so the door is locked.
Locked?
Mm-hmm.
It's a mimic. Destroy it.
Well, if it was a mimic, it would have grabbed me.
That's very true. So we can try to find a key.
No. Well, we can try and cut through it, but let's try and find the key first. It might be hard to break.
It's a door. Is it solid oak?
It's a modestly heavy door. I mean, it's a well-built door, but
We have
no,
explosives.
no, you're
Oh,
you do not think that it would be impossible to break by any means.
so
Break it.
we literally have bombs at our disposal. Literally bubbles of explosives.
Let's break it. I'm with you.
Let's just break the door down. Why not? At this point.
Well, we don't even know it's the right way to go, but I guess we'll find out, won't we?
Yep.
You hear laughter from up above.
I look above.
There's a door up there too.
Maybe we should check that door out.
But you have a feeling like something is. You do feel kind of watched, and you do feel slightly mocked.
Mocked?
Yeah, like the laughter is directed at you.
Not laughing with us.
I'll go up those stairs.
Yeah. I'd like to have a word with whatever's not laughing with us.
That's one way to put it.
We'll go up the stairs.
So let's see if this door's locked too. It actually might be underneath the carpet.
It is not. There is, however, you can see what I've got here.
I still see a door.
That's a moon.
Oh, okay. Let me a moon. I see a moon.
Why is there a moon here?
So there are these windows with little. There's pedestals by each one. These viewing windows, and in the center of the room is a glowing lunar orb. And there is a legend, and it says, "The lunatic moons."
Oh.
The finest curated collection of the lunatic moons in existence. Each one brought from its natural location and housed in its own Stygian abyss. The lunatic moons each represent exquisite dementias of the human mind.
So just madness in general? Every small crevice?
I'm going to walk around looking at the moon, and I say, were you laughing? Was that you?
The big moon is just floating here.
Do I see anything that might have been laughing?
There are windows.
I'm going to walk over. Yep. Let's see. Oh, I see eyes.
I don't think... Oh my. The fuck are you?
Lunatic moon. Look at that.
Oh my god, it's my...
You.
What the fuck is...
Can I read? Is there like a little placard that I can read?
Yeah, there are little placards. I didn't do them, but yeah, you can see it. There's each window seems to have its own.
I want to look at the lunatic moons.
Okay, well you climb up there.
Yes.
It says.
Oh, you talk.
Well, no, the plaque says, "The angry red blood moon, a dangerous moon, a hunter's moon, judgmental, and you can feel this thing watching you."
So
it says a crescent.
I can feel this thing judging us.
Oh, that's fun.
Anger moon. What's the blue one?
Yeah, once in a blue moon.
Oh.
I would say go for the blue one.
It's got big.
Blood moons are not something you want to fuck with.
Well, this one just has big.
The azure moon of mystery.
It is mysterious.
A small moon that has the power to act as an oracle or an omen, often portending death and loss.
I'm just gonna roll a cult and see what comes up. Never mind.
The mysterious blue moon is rare and dangerous when it appears in your personal constellations. It may, however, offer great opportunity.
Of course, because once in a blue moon, of course.
Yeah, that seems like the way to go. We should probably go.
All right, what's next? Is that yellow?
There's
Green.
a gold moon over here. There's a green moon here.
Let's look at the green.
Does look like green. The Goofy Moon.
Good.
The Wandering Eye moon.
Oh, look, there's a big eye behind it.
God. You can see it staring into my soul.
Yes, well, you look at it and you can see that it's got the face and everything. And the moon says, "Hello.
What the hell? You talk?
No.
We all talk." The eye moves behind it.
I read about it.
Let's read about that if we're going forward.
The green wandering eye moon, one of the craziest of the lunatic moons, a laughing moon, a deluded moon, and a paranoid moon. Its wandering eye can follow a person in places where a moon could never see, deep underground, into the depths of their heart, or below the waves. The wandering eye can haunt. And it says lies, really.
That's not what the red moon said. It said that you were looking at it.
Its eyes shift over in the direction of the red moon. And it says, the rage moon. Yes. Well, he's got no sense of humor.
He was pretty funny. He said that you were goofy. I disagree. I think you're pretty sharp looking, but, you know.
You know, maybe we should look
guy.
before we talk to any of the rocks.
Well, see you around. Move away.
It says, be careful with the other moons. They're dangerous.
This one lies a lot, apparently.
Yeah. Yeah, this is the one that haunts you even when you're gone. I don't like that.
I don't like that laughs and watches us. This is the one that was mocking us.
It says, I wasn't mocking you. I was calling out to you.
By laughing.
It
worked.
worked.
It worked.
Fair enough. What's the golden one?
I like you humans. It says, the golden one is a greedy moon.
Greedy? Let's read that back.
And it says, the moon and star. The nighttime moon. The lullaby moon. And it says, this is a moon that delivers dreams to children. Good dreams to good children, and night terrors to naughty ones. The moon that watches through nursery windows and may take an unattended child.
Well
but
then.
the where is unknown.
Well then. Is that a silver one?
The old man moon.
He seems grumpy.
It says you seem grumpy too if you were stuck in a personal collection.
That's fair.
I like this moon.
I
say
say
it's not good to be in a Stygian abyss.
You look ridiculous.
Well,
Hey.
thank you. I try. I tilt the hat back. Does this make me look more ridiculous?
Maybe if you cover your antlers.
No.
so. How did you end up? How did you all end up in here anyway?
The master of this domicile is a branded collector. Powerful within his accursed factories. Hierarchy, infinite hierarchy of fools and liars and Peters.
Oh, he's dead.
So, with each new accomplishment and each rise through the ranks, he requested more and more safaris, and that's where he collected his moons.
So he caught you?
I once floated above the great plains of the Chinese subconscious.
You're the
Now I'm
completion.
stuck here staring through this little window at wretches.
Could we release you? We killed the master of the house, you know.
Did you?
Something doesn't seem like.
We killed him enough in order to have space to free you, if it's
But
possible.
where do you think I got this at?
The moon comes a little closer.
Yeah.
Why do you think we're covered in soot and ash at this point?
And I'm cut open.
Yeah, so am I.
Sarah's fine.
Yeah, we know you're fine, Sarah.
She's just tiny.
Pixie.
I'll take that as a compliment.
And it says you managed to kill that beast.
We did.
Nothing but ash.
He begged for mercy and we killed him.
With fire and lightning and bullets.
He says he was never one for mercy and nobody ever had enough bullets.
Yeah, we did.
We did.
And it says, well, then all sorts of things are going to be wanting to get out from his clutches and his menageries, and the moons first and foremost. It says, in the centerpiece, there are keys to each window. They are hidden in Mare Imbrium. You must be careful. Most of the moons are not trustworthy. Even I have had dark moods.
You seem quaint enough, though.
Cogent.
Cooperative.
I have long dreamed of flying again. My pale light was often feared.
Feared.
I was a moon of poor tidings, of bad luck, things that crawl in the shadows. But in truth, those things were there anyway. I simply shone light upon them.
Do you help?
So one might say that you were actually good in revealing the hidden horrors of the world.
So you're a good guy after all.
It says, are you a good guy? You killed a monster, but who knows what else you've done.
That's a fair point.
And maybe
Yeah.
you're monsters yourself.
I wouldn't put it past it, to be honest. I mean, Jules here already looks like a demon. I'm sure he'll be socked over the head by Jules after that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He says, unlock me. Unlock me,
Sure.
and I will grant you help.
3 wishes?
No. Don't give it a number.
Its eyes narrows. It says wishes, and it spits as best it's able to. It does kind of shudder closer, almost as if it can, although it's like it's fighting a great current or trying to pull itself across a super slick floor. And it says, "You are on Mare Imbrium, aren't you? You're on a moon.
We are.
Yes.
Yes.
I can take you back. I can take you elsewhere."
That would be nice.
Oh. You think you could take us to a temple?
Can you take us to the
I-
Temple of the Black Rose?
Hmm.
Oh, that temple. Yes. I can take you to the Temple of the Black Rose.
That would be much appreciated. All right. Sarah's gonna look around for a key.
Can you guys see the window floating in the middle of the screen?
Yes.
Yep.
Okay.
Oh dear.
No, it's fine.
Now we're outside
Well, that's because
in the horrid void.
in the horrid void.
Stygian void. I want to look at the last moon.
There's another one?
Yeah, there's one more.
Oh boy, it's the Skelemoon. Is that
Oh.
the?
By the way,
That's-
my thing is frozen. Can you?
it's the Doom Moon.
I can't.
Oh god. Nah, He-Man. Nah.
Nah.
Now I've got you.
Marco, can you?
I'm trying.
I'll get you, He-Man.
Does it have that voice? Mark?
No.
No.
Well, that should work.
Dan, you're a fucking lifesaver.
Can you see now?
No, I'm still waiting to be joined.
Try rejoin.
There it goes. It's going. It's waiting,
Waiting.
for you.
Waiting for Marco.
Waiting for the mark. Okay.
It's because those moons were too freaky for it.
We saw the skull moon, then decided, oh, we all died. Yeah,
It was like, nope, not showing this.
gotta get that censorship somewhere.
So now we see it, but we're floating outside in
Yeah, well.
cosmic space. All right, the last one. Ah! Skull Moon.
No,
Oh,
let's just not talk to Skull Moon.
I'm just gonna stare at it.
Yeah, we can just
gonna
ignore
read
Skull
about
Moon.
it.
We
I'm
can
gonna
just
read
ignore
about
Skull
Skull
Moon.
The Hunter's Moon.
The hunters would.
The Death Moon.
I think we can just leave this moon alone.
The
Ooh.
The Hunter's Moon is carnivorous. It stalks its prey overhead at night and selects those that it will devour. The Hunter's Moon is a serial killer.
Hey guys, we should let this one out.
And it says, oh, those are lies. Not that I expect you to believe they're lies, but they are.
You're a literal skull.
He makes a good
Yes.
point. I mean, Not that I want to judge a book by its cover, but your cover pretty much says Skull Moon.
It says, yes, well, how do you think you all look?
Ridiculous, but not like a serial killer.
Russell looks up at his halo.
I look like a reindeer.
I look like our personified version of an angel.
And your friend over there?
Well, she's pretty much a serial killer. So, strike two.
Who are we referring to, by the way?
What was that?
Who is he referring to, by the way?
Jules.
Jules? You
Yes.
leave Jules alone. He made it look like this. He's pretty fucking metal. Pretty awesome by
Yes, as well. You don't need to believe me. But I can do a lot for you that these other moons can't.
Oh, like what?
Mm.
Well, for one thing, the other moons are afraid of me.
Afraid of you?
As they
Yes.
should be, considering that you're basically a serial killer.
Because you're a serial killer?
I vote we just keep
It's-
calling this thing a serial killer until it gets angry, until it gets
It
mad at us.
says I'm capable of hurting the other moons.
Wouldn't do the same to you and to themselves?
They can fight. But I'm the only one that really has the teeth, that and the slumbering moon. But it's just a crescent.
Crescent.
Hey, can you demonstrate? Could you take out the that creepy eye?
If he sent that creepy eye anywhere near me, I would have done it before.
So you can hurt them, but not from here.
I would need to be released.
Oh.
Well then. Let's give it some thought. Why not?
Let's think deeply about this.
Yeah, no.
Sarah. No.
It says, yes, little imp. It's talking to Sarah.
He just glares at it.
It says, I'm sure that many of these moons would find you a tasty snack, but I'm more discerning than they are.
I'm sure you are, and I'm sure you're also super trustworthy and not going to harm us at all. All things that I'm very sure of.
Little imp.
Keep calling me that. See how far it gets you with me.
I can see inside you.
Huh?
I can see your blood and your veins, nerves. And I know secrets.
Gross.
See? What the hell? I really don't think you should, I don't think any of us consented to you, staring into our bodies. For God's sake. So,
You're certainly staring into my deep eyes.
well, we can only look at your face now, can we?
Here, the grumpy moon say, don't watch him too long.
Why?
He really can see inside you.
I'm
And
going
he really can learn secrets.
to move away from it.
It says, when I get out of here, Silver Moon.
So, looking at the big moon in the middle, that's where the keys are.
I'm gonna go towards the big thing in the center.
Yes.
Of the skull.
Sarah's going to just flutter over to it and attempt to stand on it.
Well, that's actually good because the where my thing is pointed is where the Silver Moon says, right up there.
Yeah,
Up there, yes.
Sarah's small enough that she could actually stand on this thing. Probably.
Right, you stand on it, and you can
What?
see that when you are upon it or right next to it, there's actually a golden rounded door handle, the doorknob.
Gonna try to turn it.
And it should be perfectly visible from anywhere, but you don't see it until you get really close up there, and then it's normal size. So yeah, you turn it, and there's a latch, and it opens up, and inside there is a velvet case with golden keys. Each one has a color attached to it: orange and gray, gold, green, blue, and red.
Right. Just gonna take those keys, just sort of put like the key ring around her finger and sort of just.
Yeah,
twirl them
they're
around a little
ornate
bit.
and heavy, and each one of them is done differently, and you
Wait.
can hear these hissing sounds. And this window here is filled with a green, bulbous, gelatinous-looking eye. The door fills it entirely.
Get that eye back.
Russell stares back, looking at.
I'm like, don't look at it. It'll follow you. Crap. Get that eye back.
So Sarah's just sort of twirling the keys around on her finger.
The eye vanishes.
Good.
You hear laughter from the green one.
Anywhere close to the window again, I'm stabbing it.
And thump, thump, thump. There's sounds against the red glowing glass.
I look over there.
Yeah, no thanks.
You can see a pale glowing red wall of moon rock just pressed against the glass.
Oh boy. Did the red?
Yep.
Wait. So each of these can offer something then. Let's see.
Yeah, death, and madness.
Yep, you're right. What about the blue one though?
The blue one's an oracle, which also would probably be good to release.
Portents of all of us dying.
No, but it's more of portents of potential. I don't see why. I don't think it's necessarily a bad idea to release it in order to get some information.
Didn't it say it had omens though?
That's exactly what it is. It's omens.
Yeah,
it's
bad
it's,
omen.
No.
Sometimes omens just tell you what's going to happen. Sometimes they make it.
Omens aren't necessarily bad all the time, though. This is purely an informational source. It tells you what. You know what? I'm gonna roll a cult.
Okay.
That's the idea.
I'm going to roll every fairy tale.
Would you look at that?
What'd you roll? I'm not looking.
Shit.
A 3.
That's made it by 11.
Ah. Okay. While it is fair to say that you don't know the storied history of the lunatic moons, or indeed any personified moons other than the moon, you are pretty sure that these things do represent powerful forces, and in fact, they're not good news. The red one is probably quite dangerous. The green one is probably quite dangerous. They're all dangerous.
Well, I was rolling to see if I knew more about the blue one specifically.
Yeah. So you think that the blue moon, in addition to being a rare moon, it is generally not a good sign to see it in your sky, in your constellation, whatever that means. You wouldn't expect that to be a good sign. However, it has other things other than appearing. If you were to release it and have the moon of mysteries shining on you benevolently, it would probably illuminate things that tried to remain hidden. Shine on secrets.
She's like, okay, so let's put it this way. There's 2 moons here that we probably want to release. We probably want to release the old man moon. We probably want to release the blue moon. The reasons why for this: 1, blue moon, not necessarily good when it's not appearing when it's just sort of appearing, but if we're on its good side, it can show us things that would normally remain hidden. The like mysteries and other things that are good information. Now, the Old Man Moon, also similar ideas, shining on things that would like to remain hidden. I guess this, in his case, may be dangers. So
Well, yeah, and it would be associated with monsters more than with secrets.
Yes, so I think we should. So for full information, full knowledge, full disclosure, I think it's a good idea to release both of them.
All right.
I'm okay with that.
You want me?
I'm gonna give Russell one key. I'm gonna give Vasily the other key. And tell them to open it at the same time.
I'm gonna go over to the Old Man Moon.
Okay.
And I'm going to say, Old Man Moon, we're going to let you out. I want you to promise. What?
Don't tease me.
I'm not teasing you. I want you to promise me you won't screw us.
Damn.
Sarah's just like, I'm not sure if I would want a moon-sized screwing.
I just want you to say, it's all cool. We're on good terms. I'm going to let you out. I'm not going to regret this.
Russell,
okay?
Sarah turns to Russell. She's like, all right, pop yours open at the same time.
Russell walks over to the Blue Moon, does it, and says, "Excuse me, Blue Moon?"
The Blue Moon does not respond, but you can still hear thumping over here. Thunk, thunk, thunk.
Okay, we're getting about to beat feet out of here. I'm going to put the key in on the count of 3. Turn. It's 1, 2, 3. Turn, not turn on 3. 1, 2, 3, and then.
All right.
Got it.
Got it. All right, Blue Moon. We're gonna let you out as well.
No.
I hope you'll.
No messing with us.
I hope you'll help us along our way.
Okay.
Russell sticks his key in.
1, 2, 3. Turn.
Twist.
No, that's a bad idea.
Okay. This moon comes forwards. There is this whooshing sound. You feel like... Okay, so, if you open a door on like an airlock, the air will blow out past you, right?
Yeah.
Well, this is kind of like that. The air blows out through the window, but then something else that's not air comes blowing in past you, and you can kind of feel it tickle its way through your body, and this moon comes rushing forwards, growing huge, and then just the window just goes bright gray, and then nothing. There's just blackness. Same over here. The Blue Moon rolls forwards like a gigantic asteroid, and you think that you can see tiny little structures all along it, buried in its valleys, and they look like they might be cathedrals or temples or churches, and then it's gone. Everything is just a glowing blue haze, and then pop. Nothing but darkness.
Huh.
So Sarah flutters over to the Old Man Moon window. She's like, "Okay, Old Man Moon."
It's black. It's gone.
Okay. Time to take us to the temple.
We still have people to help.
However that works, it doesn't happen. You see no sign of the moons.
So God damn it.
Come on.
I guess we'll have to get outside first.
Yes.
Yeah. But let's get to the kitchen first.
Last chance, and by the way, as you go by, you just blew a very valuable set of lunatic moons. Were collector's items.
Fuck you.
Don't hate us. If you ever do get out, don't hate us.
Goodbye.
Don't hate the player, hate the game.
Guys were creepy.
Yeah.
That's your fault.
You shouldn't be staring to people for the secrets.
That's really creepy.
Mhm.
I'm in
Absolutely.
college.
Oh, we go back down. I'm going to have nightmares for the rest of my life.
Yep.
The sleeping moon could have helped with that.
Yep.
Maybe.
Yep.
It
Yeah,
helps the children. I don't think it would help me.
I'm not interested in what the rest of them are peddling.
I don't think I really want to know what dreams it would give me.
Exactly.
All right. Is the door still locked? Sarah had to work on it.
You gonna try one of your keys?
Sure.
It, you put one of the keys in and it opens.
Oh.
The key goes slightly dull.
Huh.
A one-use skeleton.
Oh. That's neat.
And very valuable. We could, how many keys do we have?
5.
4
6.
now?
No, they all work. 6. 6, yeah, and 5 now. Right.
One used to open an interior door. 8.
Yep.
Well. Oh.
Well, now that we know. Okay, what's on the other side of the door?
It's a kitchen.
Ah,
I think.
yeah,
It
that
is.
was
Now, he said they were trapped here somewhere in a room.
we have to go down.
Yeah. Oh. Oh my.
So, this is a kitchen. The floor is dirty. There's bubbling pots over here and hung meat.
Well then.
And you can hear these sounds, and there is a cook over there. The cook is this huge fat thing that goes floor to ceiling, and it's a pretty big.
Huh.
Kitchen. And you can see that there is a dirty young child, a girl, wearing rags. She looks like she's maybe 12, 13, sitting in one of these bird cages.
Oh Lord. I'm getting around.
The cook, which is like a kind of like a Michelin Man thing, waddling around, taking various spices and things. There's pots and pans hung in the air. It seems to be preparing a dinner meal.
What do you think, guys? Liberate because he's proletariat, or kill because he cooks children?
He cooks children.
I agree.
I think that this is the time for us to call it.
Sounds good to me.
All right.
Alright, I guess that's what we'll call for tonight. Thank you for everyone for watching, and we'll see you next week.
Live on,
Bye.
play strong, and roll out.
Roll out.
Okay.
Well,
Hang on.